Okay, now it works. One of these days, I promise you, the scuff will leave me alone. And when stuff will break, it will not be my fault. This and the other day was apparently not one of those days. Hello there, Zilius. Welcome. You are just in time. I have just started this. And it's actually a new reset. Because I couldn't bear the train, combined with the tree, combined with all of the other madness that was going on. So, without any further ado, let us continue from day 5. Also, if you would like me to add someone that I haven't added to the roster just yet, feel free to let me know. The chair really sounds like your chair. I have noticed that, to be fair. I'm not sure what chair you have. Mine's actually just an office chair, really. But it does tend to screech quite a bit, since it's not the newest thing ever. Yeah, office chair, same. Broken as heck. Mine's not broken, but I have the weird feeling it's about to be. Also, this is you right here. And yes, it is comfy. I will agree there. Now, I do believe this was our latest acquirement, and I'm not quite sure... Oh yeah, when an employee uses the machine, they will experience an increase in all their stats. I'm not quite sure how or what I should be careful with this, but I'm sure we'll find out eventually, so yeah. We also have this, the Beauty and the Beast, which I'm still trying to remember how exactly I was supposed to behave with it. And then we have Fragment of the Universe, which again, I'm not quite sure how to act on it. We do have quite a few points, but I'm saving them for now. So, without any further ado, let's begin some management. And let's see how fast everyone will die. Also, I have all of the, well, most of the all-stars from last time. I should probably change this one. Why are you even here? Who was one of my all-stars? Yes, you are immortal. That's why you are trapped in this facility. And your survival is at my mercy. Along with everyone else here. So don't worry about it. You can die many, many times. As much as you like, in fact. You know what? I think I want to make Levi early. Yeah, hair kind of like that. The back hair needs to be a little bit... What? Okay, yeah, that's perfect for Levi, actually. We'll just go with that. I'm sorry, my brain had to process that. Oh, hello there, Levi. What, you thought you can hide from me? No, 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 no. You're getting right in this facility. Also, I'm giving you a spear. So let's go to the ego list. There it is. Spear acquired. As for Sue, let's see if I have something a bit more blue. I have this, but you don't have the stats for it just yet. So... not really. I have something that's a bit more of a suit. Unfortunately, I think this is the best I have for now. Also, Zilius, my brain had to process that for a second. Collaboration between Attack on Titan and Call of Duty. Am I reading that right, or did you type it wrong? I'm slightly confused on that. Okay, fair enough. You typed it right. How? Like, I can't even begin to imagine how you would make a collab with those, with that series. Maybe if you take some of the guys in code and put them in the Attack on Titan universe, but... What is it, Levi? Why are you so confused? Is it the same thing that I'm confused about? The collab between Call of Duty and Attack on Titan? Because if so, then yes, I'm extremely confused. I do believe there are Naginatas in the game. I'm not sure I have any. Let me check. I know I don't have any for a while. Oh, this kind of... It's more of a monk staff, this one. But I do believe you will be upgrading to this later on. Okay, anyone else in need of equipment? No, I think everyone's ready. We have a nice distribution of damage for once. One of each type. Which actually means, Tommy, dear, you're gonna be going to a better suited weapon for the survival of everyone else. There we go. Let us begin management. After all, this is pretty chill compared to a lot of other things. Let's give Levi some stats for her start. It should be fine. Probably. Possibly. Zilius, go and train with one sin. Snow, yes. There we go. Quite a bit better stats here. And while that's going on, let's actually read what we need to do with the Beauty and the Beast. Committing repression work showed the best energy results, okay, but negatively affected its health. Any other work other than repression improved the health, okay. So we need to do one repression and then something else. If I understood this correct. Well, in that case, Levi, hop onto it. I'm sure you can handle the Beauty and the Beast. Now here, we just need good results, I guess. So, more repression. I think O'Day should do this one. It should be fine. Should be. It's your first time. Well. Allow me to introduce yourself to the Lobotomy Corporation. I am your manager, and I'm here to decide if people live or die, and they usually will die. Also, each of the abnormalities here has their own story. I'll actually be reading the story for each one of these at the end of the stream. But just to get one of them out early, let me just pause for a bit. One sin and hundreds of good deeds. You always start out with this guy. He's mostly harmless. Actually, no, he's 100% harmless. A silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. A giant skull that is attached to a cross. It wears a crown of thorns. It floats about 2 meters above the ground. While its appearance is bizarre, it is rare to record an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds off the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The assigned employee must kneel before it, standing appears to be acceptable of course, and present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown, except from experiment records. We have catalogued the sins a person can commit into 3 levels. Level 1. A small lie or action that either goes unnoticed or can be shared in jest. Level 2. Sins that are more serious and only shared with the closest of friends. Level 3. Sins so profound that they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Employee Redacted has been assigned to confess a level 1 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 12%. Employee Redacted was assigned to confess a level 2 sin. Energy production via the abnormality increased by 15%. Also, fun fact, what we do in this place is we gather energy boxes that pile up over here, and we use them to power the city that's up above. We are way down below, and it will only go deeper. Also, with those boxes, we can purchase various equipments from the abnormalities, such as weapons and armor. On occasion, with a small chance that you can see here, the abnormalities will also gift stuff to people. No, Zilius, you don't understand. One of these boxes is worth an entire day from Hiroshima. Constantly exploding. The energy contained within these boxes is phenomenal. And so is the risk of harvesting them. We actually find out a lot more about what's going on the outside of this place later on. And even more so in the sequel game, Library of Ruina, which I want to play, but I want to finish this one first. But yeah, things are far into the distant dystopian future. A nuclear reactor is not a lot, unfortunately. Also, these things are all immortal. We are not. Except, I am the narrator. I make the rules. So let us begin this little tale of immortal versus immortal. And let's actually finish reading here because I stopped. We assigned the employee Redacted to confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in, a bright flash of light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside of the containment unit. Immediately following the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomena lasted for 2 hours. Employee Redacted lost 6 years of their memory. Further experiments were cancelled. Scientific ethics decree that all footage of those who participated in the experiment is to be kept sealed. However, the incident left us with no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee redacted. This happened during redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house. Some of my good friends and I decided to dress as forest animals. One of us chose to go as a deer. It was a crude costume. It could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsily made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots on it. I don't know how our dear friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called out his name, and I'm not sure if it was from relief or finally finding us or what, but he started sprinting towards us. And that was when we heard the gunshots. Bang, bang, bang. When I came to my senses, I saw his blood splattered all the way to my feet. After that, not one of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to work? Observation log. Its eye sockets are empty. It is a skull after all. But I doubt it's blind. It certainly has its gaze fixed on me, and I can somehow feel that it's listening to me. Confessing to it does lighten my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We learned that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Unlike the employee's confession, Justin was repeatedly bullied by other kids. Witnesses said they heard the kids shout, "Run, Justin, run," right before the gunshot. After the incident, the kids at the scene moved out of town, and deer hunting was banned in the area. Honestly, you can't expect all of our employees to give honest confessions to that skull. Around 1 in 10 employees will tend to say something that is not completely true. It's a bit different from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions, even though they are aware that they should be telling the truth. Once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Oh! Sorry. I apologize. I'll be getting back to my work. God damn it, I stopped time and everything. But as you can see, they each have unusual tales attached to them. And they are for better or worse. Oh well, this is gonna be easy. Every time this fills up, a meltdown will happen. And it can be either monster spawning, or some of these requiring me to send someone to attend to the abnormality inside. In this case, it's just me needing to send you over to the beast again. Don't worry, I'm sure you will be fine. I hope. That was way too close. Oh, I see. I should have went with insight. That's my bad there. I actually almost killed you, Levi. I'm sorry. It's fine. You can go do repression on it. You can handle it now. That was close. That almost ended badly. Zilius, go and try your hand with the fragment of the universe. I'm sure you'll get along. And if not, your body will be recovered the next save. Honestly, these first few days rather, No, see, it's perfect. You got a perfect result. It's fine. We got another suit. Everything's going perfect. Yeah, let's try inside this time. This should be fine. And I'll probably send Ida to do some more work with one sin. Also, one thing I'll say about the game. The music, top notch. See? Perfect. Nothing can stop you, Levi. You're a machine at this. I'm hoping this won't kill you or something later on, though. Sincerely hoping that, because I don't know all of the effects. I only know that when an employee use... Oh, one sin. No problemo. What's going on here? Is there an issue? Nah, it's fine. I do believe after day 5 we can actually encounter ordeals, which are where the monsters come in. The ones that I don't work with and will probably mess me up early. I don't know, I'm not sure. It's anyone's guess at this point, really. I could end the day here, but I feel like I would benefit more if I actually train people some more. So, Ida is going to work on attachment more. Zelius is going to go tend to the fragment of the universe again. Wait. Should Zelius? Yes. Actually, Tommy might be better for the fragment. Or maybe Oderi. I'll send Oderi there. And over here, inside for Levi. There we go. I'm gonna take the opportunity to train them early, because I did not do this last time. And I ended up having a number of issues. Where I had only Idea, who was able to fight anything. Granted, she was literally fighting anything. Except the Aleph. The Alephs were a little bit too much for poor Idea. Also, at the end of this day, we will be getting some new abnormalities in here. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, this should be fine. And you can see here, Zelius has ranked up, Idea has ranked up, which is very, very good. Levi has also ranked up, dear God. First day on the job and you already ranked up. Okay, I can see a bright future in this facility for you. And for my run in general. And now... Oh no. I actually don't remember any of these. Somewhere in the distance, you can hear seagulls. Everything will be peaceful while you are under the fairy's care. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. So here's the thing. These are technically random, but because on my previous run, I've already encountered them. I kind of know what they do. And I remember this one right here. This one was a pain in the everything. But I don't remember these two. These two are... This might have been from my very first time from playing the game over a year ago. In which case, it was before I started streaming, and I don't remember any of what they do. That's bad. Oh... Any suggestions, anyone? Take your pick. Put your votes. We have the Fairy Festival and the opened can of Welsh ears. Both are probably equally deadly, so take your picks. First vote gets the abnormality. That or I get bored and I just roll a coin or something. Do I even have a coin? Should be having a coin somewhere around here. Excuse me for a bit. I had a coin. Oh, there's the coin. There we go. Okay. Coin flip it is. So, heads we get the fairies, tails we get the can. Well, can it is. I have no idea what it is, let's go. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. A majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. Is that what's actually going on here? Levi, Zilius, do you want to improve your chances of survival by chatting up with me? Is that it? Because it is working, mind you, but still. She's not wrong. Words tend to travel faster than you think. I will not stop you from meeting with someone, you better not, if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please, keep in mind that you do not have to do anything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Thank you everyone for dropping by and for keeping me comfort in this trying time of managing the facility. There, I thank them, Angela, are you happy? I jest. Tell them you hope that they will keep up the good work. That they will benefit that would benefit both parties, don't you think? Are you still following? What we need, is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. No, I'm going to listen to everything they have to say. Moving on. Give them a vending machine, and next they will come knocking, demanding a bar. You guys want a vending machine? I think I can manage that. I think I can manage a whole bar if you give me a bit of time. If you guys want a bar, I'm gonna get one. If you want a vending machine, I'm gonna get that as well. I'm pretty sure the vending machine would be a lot faster. But at least make up your mind. You get the bar or the vending machine. You don't get both. I expect you to make the right decision. Ooh, there we go. The information team. Hello there, Yesod. How you doing? Okay, so now we have a checkpoint of sorts. And we need 3 more people. Okay. So. Oh, wait! I know what this is. This is very good. This is perfection. I'm very happy with this. This is good. This is some good stuff right here. Where was I? I'm getting excited far too early. Idea is fine to set over here. So is Levy, I think. I'm gonna leave Oderi over there. I'm sorry. Hold on. No, wait. Hold the phone. How is Oderi already having the bloody rifle? What black magic is this? Oh, this is gonna turn out great. Okay, so Levi, as you are new, you probably don't know this, but this particular weapon is one of like 1 or 2 weapons in the entire game. And remember, there are hundreds of these. 1 or 2 weapons in the entire game that has friendly fire. It hits everyone in a giant line. Oderi has killed so many people with this that I had an Oderi kill counter for the Lobotomy Corporation streams. So many runs ended by Oderi having the rifle because I kept forgetting she has the rifle, and I'm like, okay, everyone in Department X, go and fight this monstrosity. I'm sure you'll handle it. 5 minutes later, everyone except Oderi dies. Because she shot them in the back. What are the requirements for this? Temperance 3. You have a temperance... Hold on. Hold the phone. Yes, you have temperance 3. Okay. Did I rush temperance for Oderi? That might explain, but still. Dear God. Dear God Almighty. Oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. The max HP. And that max HP, just so you know, is affected negatively by how rare the weapon is. This is a WAV. It says it deals like 20 damage. It doesn't deal 20 damage. It will deal like 80 damage to normal employees. This is going to murder people. Okay then. Wait, can I give you something new? No, I don't think so. I'm actually lacking a lot of medium weapons, so to say. I have a lot of the stupidly strong ones, not enough of the medium ones. And a lot of the weak ones as well. Well, I say weak, they are ranged and pretty good in general, but... Still, that does not change my issue of needing to hire 3 more people, so... you know what, I'm gonna add Echo. So let's see, Echo... If I recall correctly, the hair's fine. The back hair... I need something less... less there, if that makes sense. There we go. As for the color, a bit more in the brown, kinda. Huh. I guess that's close enough to Echo. There we go, we have 1 Echo. I'm also going to take Oderi and... Actually, no, I'm taking Zilius and I'm deploying him here. Because Oderi is a danger with that gun. I don't want her near anyone else. Anyone who is in the department with Oderi is liable to get killed. Far more from her than from the abnormalities. Okay, we have Echo. Who else do we need in the squad? Oh yeah, let's add Hestia. Kinda like that. Okay, and the hair needs to be slightly different. That works. Also, Hestia is the slime you can see on the bottom of the screen over there. You can't quite see her. Somewhere around here, I'm thinking. Yeah, right under that. I actually made an artwork of her because she is a slime VTuber. And I was like, pink slime. I think there's a pink slime in Lobotomy Corporation. And then I kind of mixed the two of them. And added her to the overlay. With her permission, of course. She's pretty chill. I would highly recommend watching her if you have the time. Actually, you know what? I'll just put her link over here. She should in fact be returning to stream pretty soon, I think. Let me just find her. Very fast. Give me a sec. There we go. If you guys have the time, please give her a watch. She's fantastic, very energetic, and just fun in general to be around. Honestly, should probably shout out my friends a lot more, if I'm being completely honest. I don't do that nearly enough. Let me just see, will it appear to everyone else or do I have to do it per thingy? I might have to do it per thingy because I don't... Oh, no, it appeared. Okay, it's fine. I don't think it... No, it's still fine. Okay. So, moving on. We have Zilius, we have Echo, Levi, Idea, Oderi, Tommy, and Hestia. We need one more. One more for the gang. Who do we add here? Needs to be someone iconic so I don't get them mixed up with everyone else. Oh, hey there, Peter Saber. What a coincidence. You want in on this? It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that comes every time I stream the game. But sign right here on the dotted line. Don't mind the casualty reports and everything else. And you too can be an employee of Lobotomy Corporation. Sure, why not? Okay, signed, verbal agreement accepted, no refunds. You will also need to complete your will by the end of the day. Preferably within the hour, because you will probably die. And we'll take care of the rest. Give me a second, I actually need to make it at least somewhat accurate to you. Let's see. Saber, there we go, there you are. Okay, okay. I think I can manage this. Give me a second. Alright, yeah, let's customize this. Saber. Now, let's see. I think I had a head that was just perfect for you. I just need to find it. Close enough, I guess. Need to make it black. There we go. A different mouth, I think. There we go. Look at you, bring with confidence and hope. Totally not about to die or anything. There we go. Now let's equip our new employees to make sure they don't completely die without any good reason. There we go. So, I think I'm going to give all three of you guns. Because why not have some guns in this horrid place? Let's see, any specific details? No. Because some of these actually have special abilities and whatnot. So I'm on the lookout for that. But it seems fine, so... Tia, you can have that. Peter, do you prefer a white or a purple gun? They both do almost the same thing, so you know. Your choice, really. I do believe the Tet is better, though. Yeah, the white fits better, never mind. You're getting the white gun. Yeah, let's go with white. Glad you agree. I'll also give Echo the... Actually, wait, let's give Echo a white weapon. That suits him better. Do I even have something that fits him, though? I don't think I do. All of the ranged white weapons are taken. Well, I guess he's also getting gun. There we go. And for the suits. Prepare to suit up everyone. This is about to get very, very interesting. So, Echo, first and foremost. Let's have you in a white suit. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I didn't select. Yeah, my bad. There we go. Echo in a white suit. Hestia, you're getting the purple. And Piru, what suit do you want out of these? Preferably with the none requirement. So essentially only these. Although this one can also work. Fits with the gun, I guess. Although we also have this. Leave it to me, okay. There's not that much difference because all of them are pretty bad, to be honest. Because if you select by rarity, this is the second lowest, so... No, Levi, don't worry about it. Go do your thing. I'm just happy you dropped by. Don't worry about it. If you have stuff to do, please handle that first. The VOD is here, and I do appreciate you even dropping by. Okay, let's have this for you. Okay, I think everyone's equipped, armed, and dangerous. Well, if we're talking about dangerous, it's only Oderi with this blasted thing. But, swings and roundabouts. Let's begin the management. Now, this was a very useful thingamajig. Except it's a little bit on the random side of things. Upon completion of the work process, a canned beverage is discharged from the vending machine. The type of beverage is that is emitted seems to vary in correlation with the work type. Employee who ingested the beverage said it had a distinctive aroma and sweetness and expressed a feeling of heightened energy after. Following the test, the health of the subject was confirmed. Test result W2. A blue drink can is emitted. It contains an odorless liquid that is highly carbonated. It has been found to be effective in restoring mental health. Test result W3 and W4. A purple drink can is emitted. Its appearance, composition, and taste are exactly the same as other grape flavored carbonated beverages. It has been found that the physical fortitude and mental strength of the ingester both recovered. Caution: when the work result with opened can of well cheers is bad, do not take any drinks provided. So we need someone who will manage to get a good result here. Also, the gift is decent. It gives plus 2 HP. Which, if we have a look at our brand new employees over here, that's a 10% increase for some of them. For some, it's more than 10%. So, time to boogie. Let me get over there. I want Levi to get over there, get a slight boost in stats. And then I'm going to distribute everyone to their tasks. Although, I'm fairly confident Idea can handle Instinct with this. Let's try it. And while that's going on, I'll make sure to stop this at the right time, because otherwise Levi might explode. That's bad. Wait, what? Why was Idea uncontrollable just then? Also, holy hell, Levi got a downgrade. Go back in. I have to be careful with this or Levi goes boom. Okay, now Levi got the boost. This is fine. And we got the information. The stats will increase greater the longer the machine is used. This machine was designed to pull back the skull and destroy nerve tissue safely and efficiently. Pardon me, what? Excuse me. Pardon me. I don't think I understood that. Can I read this again? This machine was designed to pull back the... Okay then. Well. Peter, get on to work with this for now, since you are here. Don't worry, Floating Skull Man is perfectly chill. He's the chillest guy around. He's the only one who will not murder you here. Everyone else is anyone's guess, really. Okay, let's see. Okay, they go and repress this. Okay, Levi, go and have a drink. You deserve it. Preferably a good drink, not a bad one. Nice job, Piru. Okay, everyone's getting good results. This is perfect. I'm actually gonna send Tommy for a few rounds with one sin. Oh, perfect. I was just sending someone there. No problem. Oh, we have the first dawn. Oh no. This this might be bad. When this fills next time, the meter, monsters will spawn in the facility. And the type of event that it is determines what monsters or events actually spawn. Oh boy, oh boy. Would I please go and perform insight on that? I don't have anyone I want to send here, so I guess Zilius should go. And I'm gonna keep sending Levi over here. And Tommy. Okay. That worked fine. This is about to be very well. Okay, the next time I send anyone in, it's gonna trigger the monsters. So I have to be very careful with that. I could just end it here, but I'd rather actually fight them, because I have pretty OP weapons. So, Piru, I'm going to have to ask you to go in, trigger the monsters, and then I'll send Oderi after them to murder them. Oh wait, that's bad actually. Okay, idea, you can handle it. Go. Hunt. Yeah, look at the damage. Idea God has this. Okay, maybe she doesn't. Just in case. Actually, no, Levi, not you. Zilius. Yes, go. Or never mind, Idea definitely has this on lockdown. There we go. Job well done. Now we can actually spend a bit more time and train everyone up. So, I think I want Idea to gain some HP here. And I want some more repression on Oderi. Woo! There's one more! Oderi, can you please handle that one? Wait. Oh! What are your weaknesses? You are vulnerable to pale. Idea, where are you? Idea's working, great. Fans knocking-tastic. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Idea? Eliminate. Also, what are your other weaknesses? You're also weak to white damage, so, Zilius, you have white damage, yes. Go and hunt. Tommy, murder it. Okay, I think that's everyone. This happens when you don't deal with all of them. They will release other stuff and that becomes an issue. I'm actually not sure if they can handle it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Look at Idea go. Nice. And now it's back. Okay, now I think I'll end the day. Zilia's got more prudence. Actually, no, that's O'Day who got more prudence. Nice. A bit more fortitude on the idea. That's good. Levy got... I'm actually not sure what happened to Levy. Because those stats seem like a downgrade, but I think she got an actual upgrade overall. Oh, it's the effect that wore off. Never mind. Okay. And Pyru got better with work. Okay. Enough of the Kukul music. Day 7. All of these are fantastic. All of them. However, I have the gear for these two. I don't for this one. And I remember the gear. I had it and lost it because of a stupid button that deleted all of the gear on all of the characters and overrode the save. And I'm not kidding, there's an abnormality that does that. It essentially breaks the save and the entire game. I'm hoping I'm not getting that button again. But, this. We're going with the old lady. Her weapons are fantastic. Because they are range damage, white pistols. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You'll have proven that you are much more capable than you originally perceived yourself to be. Angela, dear, darling. I don't know how to tell you this, but considering the giant mess up from the other day with the stream, I am very clearly a lot less capable than I perceive myself to be. At the very least in terms of streaming and avoiding stuff. I'm far less adept at that. Entertaining? I can be entertaining, I think. Hello there, Echo. Welcome. And yes, I am rocking an older outfit. Although it's ironically the newest one. Because it has a few custom things about it. It's not just... it's not literally taken from an old one. It's just made to seem like it. If you look closer, you will notice a few differences. This is actually my most recent outfit. Fun fact. Which reminds me, I should probably make a new one. Okay, I was about to say, isn't it your time to sleep though? Thank you for dropping by, Echo. Don't worry, you are already in the facility. Your soul is very much in for a lot of terror. So sleep tight and don't worry. The you outside of the game is very much safe. I like the you inside of the game. Nothing is safe inside this game. But again, thank you for dropping by and I hope you have a nice rest. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. What do you know about A? A. Sorry. A. He is a visionary. I thought he was a short girl, but okay. Yes, I did. Give me a second just to get to this bit of dialogue. A farmer who sowed seeds on a virgin soil no one had approached before. In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. If that happens, you'll be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him. But to be fair, he's the one who created me. He's also an enigmatic person. I imagine there are few who truly understand him. In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult. Will the day come that I truly understand you completely? Okay, expand. And yes, most of the employees are named and slightly altered to be similar to friends of mine. There you are. Right there. It's the best I could do it in this system. Yeah, that sounds fine. Looking forward to it. If possible, make me a necromancer. I do love my necros. Also, we need another spot. Echo, before you go, do you have a nominee for this spot? I already have Tommy and Oderi and Levi here. Anyone else you want me to add? Or do I just add someone I know? Choices. Oh yeah, I was just about to say Cole. Yeah, Cole works. Let's add the doggo in. Hire. How? Actually can't remember exactly how Cole looked. Let me just look for him for a bit. Cole. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is going to be actually hard. Okay, I think I can manage it. No promises, though. I mean, let's be honest, there's a limit to what I can do without adding mods to this. But still. Okay. Just so I can actually see the hair. Oh, wait. That's kind of close, I think. Yeah, that's kind of it. There we go. The thirstiest, yeah. Hold on, I can do that one. Put the ooh face and all. And for the eyes, where are they? Oh yeah, look at that face. That's so cool. This is called 101. Look at him. All I need are dog ears. Him being a dog boy, of course. That'll only be possible in... Yeah, I know, sadly. But hey, I'm sure you'll manage something. You'll figure it out. I trust you. Or who knows, maybe I'll catch you when you stream it and I'll be able to cast my vote myself. But yeah. Call. There we go. Welcome, Call, to literal death. Okay then, thanks for the idea, Echo, and see ya. Have a nice rest. Okay, Call. You're getting another gun. Because of course you are. Why wouldn't I give people guns in this game? I think this one actually fits you pretty nicely. Now this. The old lady. You see this gun? I want it. This is a very, very good gun. And the gift is also extremely good with a high chance to get it, 8%. 8% is a huge chance in this game for gifts. And this one just makes work faster and more successful, so yes please. Especially since it's in the eye slot, which is kind of rare compared to many others. So, when an abnormality other than the old lady was worked with, oh no. Solitude. Oh no. Okay, this actually might be a little bit of an issue. So it doesn't like when I work with something else other than it. So I should probably work with this first, then work with all the others and hope this one will not melt down. Okay, I can do that. Let's begin. Hello, Granny. Attachment work. Oh, you're an attachment trainer. Perfect. Because I do believe Idea needs that. Okay. Levy, please go and use the usual thing. We need a buff Levy here. Granny is apparently very, very nice. I had to open my mouth. 30 boxes for a gun. Okay, let's stop this at the right time and let's make sure Levy will not go boom. Oh, that's a lot of... no. Okay, that was wrong. The timing was off. You can see why I don't play rhythm games. Okay, still no. There we go, supercharged Levy, here we go. This is what I wanted to see. Oh my god, we're in all stats. Buff Levy is buff. Let me just change a few things over here so I can actually see stuff. And there we go. How is that a fail? How did you fail once? Twice even. No, it should be all high. Her numerous stories once fascinated people, but after a long time a curse seeped into her tales. Something's wrong. You shouldn't fail that much. Especially with the boosted levy. Okay, get in there again. We need to train Levi, first and foremost. Levi and Idea need the most training in this so that they can handle the bigger abnormalities later on. At least that's the plan currently. Also, I can actually speed this up. What am I doing? I forgot I have a speed up option. Okay, that's much better. Oh, I see. So I work with one abnormality. That decreases and then it goes back up. I see how this works now. Okay, we'll have a green dawn. Also, I need Alderi to go over here. This should be fine. First gun acquired. I don't think we actually need to fight the Dawn if we play the cards right. Or, no, I think we might actually need to fight the Dawn. Luckily, it's the green one, so O'Day can probably solo it. I don't think I've actually seen the green Dawn, so I'm not sure what that actually does. Oh yeah, I don't actually have to do it, but just because I'm curious. Pyro, you have the honors, summon the Dawn. And I'm putting it on low speed so I can actually send people out where they need to be. Okay, what do we get? Oh, the robots, okay. Oh, they handle it. Idea. Exterminate. Zilius, exterminate. And Levi as well, exterminate. Okay, that's one. Oh, they just shot it and went back. Okay, we didn't even see the overpowered bullshit weapon. That's how fast it ended. She was like, okay, I got this. What? You guys are so slow. It's already been dead for like 5 minutes. Ah, goddamn it. Oderi and the sniper rifle. Name a more iconic combo in this entire series for my channel. Actually, no, I can do that. Idea and literally anything that moves. And is an abnormality. Ah. I miss this game. When it's not absolutely turned up to 11 types of bullshit, I miss this. Oh my, we have 2 new ones. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Okay, that's terrific. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. Huh. I don't know. Both of these sound interesting, but which one? Give me a second. There we go. I'm gonna go with 54. And again with the funky music. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. We must continue producing energy. I'll save the employee. No, I'll save the employee. Duh. It's so simple, I can't believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Well, you see, I might be an immortal, but I do like to believe I have kept at least a sliver of my humanity. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. Oh no, we are Ubisoft. We are Ubisoft but for energy. Oh no. This is like one of those memes. I think I joined the wrong corporation. It was such a simple question for me, however. Mayhap not for you. If I were human, how disappointing is what I would have said. You just did, though. Please do not worry. I shall not make such a statement. I'm an AI after all. Yes, I know, you're worse Oderi, with zero fashion sense. I know that, don't worry. How many times will I insult Angela during this playthrough? A lot. In every way I can. Although comparing her to Oderi is quite a praise for her. She's nothing like Oderi. So, moving on. Before I start sounding like Hall, at the very least. So, completely new abnormality, and we need one more person. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh wait, I know a person who I want on the team. Simply because I have a very golden weapon. I'm going to add Sky Gold. And obviously we're going to go full on the gold. All of it. Actually, how was her haircut? Give me a second. A large part of the stream, you will be warned, will be me searching up Twitter for the profiles of my friends. On the other hand, if you come here for VTuber recommendations, you're at the right place. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I can do this. So I need something a little bit more... Actually, never mind, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, I get something a bit more crazy. Yeah, kind of like that. You know what? That works. That right there works. And now for... I need the crazy eyes and the large smile. Okay. Close enough. I didn't know I actually had red eyes. I probably would have given these to someone else. If I remembered that was an option. Okay, now we have actual gun. So let's have some fun. And for the suit, I don't have the golden stuff just yet. But you can see where I'm going with this, considering the name alone. Also, yes, they are also a VTuber. They're actually part of a larger group. Not in the normal sense you see when you hear VTuber group. The entire group streams on just one channel. And they only stream, I think, Sundays. And yeah, they're all pretty cool. They're very different, each and every one of them. But they're fun to watch and hang out with. Highly recommend. Just look for Sky Red, I believe. It was on the leader's channel. Okay, and there we go. I'll just have that for now. It's not gold, but we're getting there. I need Fortitude and level 3. Got it. And then Fortitude 5. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Begin management. Now, what the heck are you? Okay. Levy, get to the machine. Just gonna speed this up a bit. Oh nice, I can actually get both guns. I literally can ignore you for the most part now. Okay, that was a no. Get back in there. Wait. Be sure to stop the machine only when it displays yes. If it is stopped while on no, all stats will drop as much as they were due to increase. Okay, I kind of figured that one out. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. Okay. Oh, it auto stops it like that. Okay, so if I press stop, it will literally stop it. Oh, that might be faster than clicking it, actually. I have better reflexes on the keyboard than the mouse. Okay. Levi, I have a job for you. Go and investigate whatever the heck this is. He looks like an instinct type of guy, so go and do that. We need information. Oh, we actually did unlock some information from him. Huh. So, instinct is indeed the best. Interesting. God damn, the whispering and... I don't like the guy. Regret. Oh my god, your suit is amazing. Your suit is legit amazing. When the work result was bad. Got it. In short, don't suck. What's your weakness? You're vulnerable to pale and white. Okay. Idea will have a field day training you if you get out. Oh, come on. One off, really? I have made mistakes. Mistakes have been made. White damage. Continuous white damage. Okay. Let's see if I can fake it out a bit. Kind of? Wait. Zilius? Oh. Never mind. Levi is too strong. Okay, if that's it, then that's easy. I can just have Levi tank it. Okay, then Levi go back to work. And let's have idea work with that one as well. Oh, this is easy. Pyro, get over there. It's time we upgrade you as well. Everyone is getting upgrade here. And before that, Forsaken Murderer. That's a hammer and a half. Dear God, the damage. Huh. There's a few more steps here that I need. I'm not messing with that right now. Well, I did say I wanted to train Sky Gold, so let's start with that. And this time I'll actually, when the dawn comes, I'll actually center on Ode, just so you understand how bullshit her weapon is. And in the meantime, Levi, please work with the murderer a bit more. And idea, I get some drinks. That's whatever. I can just send Levi to tank it again. As soon as she's healed, just in case. And there we go. Levi too strong. Okay then. Gold, please go there again. And now let's be on the lookout. Okay, 1, 2. And it's the robots again. Okay, where's Oderi? No, for real, where's Oderi? There we go. Oh, there is there. You know what? I want to see how strong Levi is. Okay, are you ready to see this exterminated? Boom, gone, dead. Levi also killed hers, great. That is the power of Oderi with a rifle, everyone. Don't mess with that thing. Other employees, dead. Rest in peace. Their guts painted all over the floor. Odei, 3-shot it. And then moved about her business. Didn't even get hit, I think. Let's speed this up a bit. No reason to wait. As cool as the music is. Can I just leave it like this, actually? Well, I just got my answer. Goddamn Levy doing absolute multitasking right now. I think Levy's HP will go all the way to 4 after this. Like, she's endured so much. Oh, you don't actually do anything. I thought you can do something since you had a white gun. Okay, never mind. Still fine. There we go. Okay. End of day 8. 2 promoted. Yep. Yep. Levy got promoted. Oh my god, the HP was almost doubled. Oh my, that's a chunky HP bar right there. Oh, there he also got promoted. Of course, it's attack and move speed, why not? Adia got a bit more HP. And Sky also got some work done. Okay, what do you have for me, game? Come on. Oh, 2 unknowns. Heart of Aspiration. Okay. This portrait encapsulates a moment. It is what we are destined to lose. This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts, thus it must only be worn by those in true need. I think I had this and never used it on my previous run. And I'm kind of curious about this one. This one sounds like it might be useful under the right conditions, so I'm going with this. Manager, among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which do you select? C sounds nice. I have personal reasons for picking C. So you've picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. Alright, the letter C. Not a bad choice. Persons who select C believe that the process is more important than the outcome. Therefore, they are good at planning ahead and enjoy change. They will be able to gain insight and attain inner growth without being confined by the rules. Inner growth without being confined by the rules actually kind of defines me entirely, so you're not that wrong. This is a new pastime among the employees. I found it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. Oh yeah, have you seen Twitter with the quizzes? Dear God. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? Unlock it. Yep, it's an object. Okay, I do believe I will be ending the stream here. It will be a bit short compared to what I'm usually doing. But honestly, I'm exhausted from all of the work I've done today and trying to figure out what was wrong with the stream previously and a few other things. So, apologies for that. I will be reading the stories for the rest of the abnormalities. I've already done one sin. And after that, I think I'll be raiding someone who's also playing the game. So, a bit of a refresher. Let's go with all of the abnormalities we currently have. Already done one sin earlier when Levi was here, I believe. So, the Beauty and the Beast. A self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting out miserable screams. It wishes to break the cycle of the curse, but there is no way to do so. The Beauty was once a fair lady with charming green eyes. One day, this poor lady learns of a job opening at the manor of the Count, with the promise of hefty payment. The Count had a monstrous appearance. Rumor says anyone who dares enter his manor is never seen again. It must be that hideous monster preying on people. With that thought on her mind, she brought a very sharp knife with her. The lady was hired and worked at the manor. Contrary to the rumor, the monster was nowhere to be seen. Sometimes at night, she could hear a voice. It was very kind and compensated her for her troubles handsomely. Working in the manor, the lady bore a greedy thought. If the Count was gone, I could take all his possessions for myself. One day, she went inside the Count's room, the room that she was instructed to never enter during the day. There she saw the Count's true form. He was truly horrendous. Hundreds of eyes, 4 legs. He was neither human nor animal. The lady thought, perhaps such a hideous monster would be better off if he didn't exist. She proceeded to stab the beast with her knife. Surprisingly, the beast laughed in its final moments. Before the lady could even ask it why it was laughing, she began to change. Hundreds of eyes formed and a thick coat of fur grew on her. Soon, she turned into the beast. Now the manor and all its riches belonged to her. Rumor says anyone who dares to enter the Count's manor is never seen again. An abnormality that resembles a child's innocent doodles. Yeah, I'd say that's accurate. That looks a lot like the art I'm making usually on Twitter. Originally, it had no stable form. Its shape would constantly morph. To this day, its aspects still change, a bit at a much slower pace. Component analysis has revealed that the abnormality consists of matter that does not exist on Earth. It is notable for its metaphysical appearance that one cannot explain with words. It often shows incomprehensible linguistic activity. One employee tried to decipher its speech. See document 1. Employee David Song. But their mental contamination level rose beyond the limit within several days. They suffered severe psychosis and had to be quarantined. The abnormality's tentacles, which are quite different from what we consider the average tentacle. Oh boy, if Tommy was here. I'm sorry. I'm legit sorry. That joke was overused. But still. It's the first thing that popped in my mind. I'm sorry. For simplicity's sake, we've monikered them as tentacles. So they're not actually tentacles, okay, it's fine. Can pierce through the barrier of humanity. Employees impaled by the tentacles will suffer semi-permanent brain damage. I'm glad it's only semi-permanent. When the abnormality escapes its containment unit, it will emit noises in the corridor. As the sound it makes have what could be considered a melody and syllables, we consider it singing. However, none of our staff can precisely remember it, given that most of the time they are unable to describe it due to their serious brain damage. Is it semi-permanent or is it serious? Make up your mind. As if semi-permanent brain damage is not serious. What am I even saying at this point? Those who are within 100 meters of the singing call it a sound unheard of in this world. Because of these descriptions, we have titled it Echoes from the Beyond. See document number 2, Singing. Experiment 1. The possibility of communication. We have determined that the abnormality has an intelligence similar to, or even higher than, that of humans, and gave it a simple language learning course. As a result, a crude communication by combining words has become possible. The following is a segment of the communication record with the abnormality. Are all of your kind similar in appearance? Negative. Outside. Child. See. Picture. Face. Happy. Change form. Why have you come here? Knowledge. Share. Human. Why do you want to share your knowledge with us? Understanding. Knowledge. Moment. No. Universe. Coincidence. Negative. None. This section is an attempt to decipher the conversation with the abnormality. It based its form on a picture drawn by a child. It changed its form because the child's expression changed while drawing it. No, it changed its form because the child's expression while drawing it was happy. It came here to share its species' knowledge with us. The moment we fully understand that knowledge, we will know their ultimate goal. There is no such thing as coincidence in the universe. I do agree with that one. However, what you define as a coincidence may greatly vary. Experiment number 2. An experiment on laughter. After watching a video about laughing for 30 minutes, the abnormality understood the concept of laughing. After that, when employees entered its containment unit to work with it, it would sometimes emit a strange noise with what appeared to be the shape of a smile on its face. It looked like it was mimicking laughter. Experiment number 3. Comprehension of symbols. We taught it the meaning of various symbols along with language. Among them was the shape of a heart. This symbol provoked a distinct change from the abnormality. Q. Showing the abnormality a picture of a heart. This is the symbol of the heart. Many people believe that emotions come from the heart, and this symbol is used to express positive emotions or liking towards someone. Omitted. Afterwards, several symbols resembling hearts were seen on the abnormality's body. It seemed to understand that the symbol could be used to express friendliness towards humans. Combining the results of the previous 2 experiments, we can confirm that this abnormality is non-hostile to humans and wishes to become friends. Right. About that. If you remember, this is the one that escaped, and I had idea duel it to the death, so... Document 1. Employee David's song. David was famous in his department for his attempts to communicate with the fragment of the universe. He was an intellectual who enjoyed reading philosophical books and gazing at the stars. He held an interest in the abnormality, and as such he got the job. He researched its language and behavior purely out of personal interest. So what became of David? Eventually he succeeded in entering the domain of the fragment of the universe. However, it was obvious that his small brain couldn't withstand it. He was transferred to the psychiatric ward and died of starvation while singing an unrecognizable song. This is why the abnormality's voice cannot be revealed to the public. Audio recording, echoes in the universe, currently removed. Document number 2, singing. Why didn't you tell me earlier that the abnormality was responsible for their condition? I have no idea if there's any pattern, but they all show the same strange behavior on the exact same days. Can you imagine a group of patients staring at the sky with dazed faces, wailing strange noises in the corridor at night while everyone is asleep? I had such a difficult time persuading the other patients that they must have been practicing for the company's upcoming Halloween event. Okay, now I remember the story. Psychiatric treatment and medicine won't help. Coming, still coming. They keep repeating these words, and anything else they utter is not from any language we know. I think sending them to a general hospital was an unwise decision. Doctor from the record deleted ward. This one has no actual story, except that you must be happy. A mysterious worn-out machine used for operations. This machine was designed to pull back the skull and destroy nerve tissue safely and efficiently. Many of those who underwent an operation inside the machine have found themselves rested and healthy again. Oh my, there are all of the stories that I can... Okay, this one's a small one, and this... decently small, okay. Maybe it's not gonna be as short as I thought of a stream if I'm reading all of them. Employees' records, source unknown. Hey, have you guys ever been to one of those lobotomy meetups? Mind you, it took a lot of courage for me to bring this up again. You see, there's a bunch of clubs in this company where employees gather up. I wanted that some kind of ping pong group event thing, but there weren't any girls there, so I pulled out real quick, lol. Is this Cole? Are we reading Cole's fate in the Lobotomy Corporation? That kind of sounds like Cole. So like, one day, I saw this announcement for some weird get-together on the Corp message board. I got interested, so I called up the group leader and he introduced me himself as Redacted from Safety. I asked if there were any girls in the group and he told me there were a ton of female employees. Yeah, this is Cole. This is 100% Cole. Now that got me super interested, so I signed up right away for the upcoming meetup. So I showed up, got a name tag like everyone else. I don't remember anything. Pardon, I don't remember everything, but I think I saw like 3 people from training and 2 from information. About maybe half an hour later, the leader brought in dozens of cans of well cheers on a tray and gave one to each of us. I should have realized something was wrong because the can was already opened, but I'm a sucker for soda and I just gulped the damn thing down my throat the moment he passed me a can. Lamau. Oh my god, this... It hurts my brain to read this. Now, after that leader told us it's time to move, and he said he got a van rented for us. We all thought he was an awesome guy for that. I hopped into the van with 2 employees from the Horde and 1 guy from the same department as me. Leader said it was going to take about an hour drive, so we could just nap if we wanted, so we did. Weird thing was though, I went to sleep real fast, like real fast. Like the moment I shut my eyes I was out like a light. I have insomnia, but for some reason I fell asleep so fast then. That was my big mistake. Anyways, I was sound asleep, but then I heard the seagulls, and I was like, what the fuck? WTF? Seagulls? Yeah, at first I thought it was someone's phone alarm, but then I heard waves crashing and I was like, man, this is way too real to be a phone alarm. So I opened my eyes to find myself lying on a deck. I was on a goddamn boat. Lamau. An actual real-life boat. I knew I was screwed the moment I saw shrimp hopping around. Sent chills down my spine. I wanted to believe it was all a dream, but I swear the shrimp's realistic flopping was a sobering sight. The realization crushed me like a hammer, and I was surrounded by people who looked like they were the crew. They were all beefed up, and it felt like they put me back to sleep with force if I said something wrong. One sleep and I'll be swimming with sharks. Well, don't take drinks from strangers, everyone. And don't hop into weird vehicles after the strangers have given you something to drink. The crew was something about 10 people, including the captain, boatswain, cook, and all that. They all chuckled at me while I was spacing out. The guy who looked like the captain walked towards me and asked me about my height and weight. I told him I asked him when the ship goes to port. He told me it'd be about a month, but that I shouldn't try to run away or anything, cause they already made a deal with my people. I had no damn idea who my people were, but I was too scared to ask. Then the other crew members called me over for lunch. They were making instant ramen, putting shrimp, crabs, clam, and all sorts of other stuff in it. They told me to stop acting like I was about to jump into the sea and to try their ramen. I said no at first, but they laughed at me again, saying there weren't any sleeping pills or stuff like that in it, and gave me some anyway. A man's gotta live, so I ate it. It tasted better than I expected it to. As soon as we finished lunch, they told me they were going to teach me how to adjust the ropes. I pretty much gave up at that point, so I just simply answered, sure. All I could see anyways were these little islands that no one would have a chance at surviving on. For a month, I learned how to pull up fish traps, fix bait boxes, repair fishing nets, cook some ramen, get coffee, and all sorts of stuff. I keep getting better, and I got to the point where I could prepare mackerel sashimi and fish stew for the crew. Everyone complimented it. Said I could open the restaurant with that stew. Later on, we went on a couple of typhoons. Them and I started forming some kind of bond, a companionship. Whales were becoming a common sight at that point. 2 weeks in, the captain told me I was pretty good and asked me if I was interested in officially joining the crew. When I thought about it, I would have been fired from the corp anyway, so this seemed like a legit opportunity to make a living. This was the first time I ever got a compliment after all. What am I doing now? Well, I've been promoted and now I'm living fine. I found true happiness in cracking open a cold one after a hard day's work, covered in seawater and sweat. I'm at the port now, but I gotta take off soon to catch some more shrimp. Never know what your future holds, bros. Sometimes I think about those other folks who were at the meetup that day. Not that I really want to snoop around to find out though. I'll just try to keep a positive mind. I wanna say they're hopefully doing good, just like me. Oh, it's time to say it out. See ya guys. Peace. This is such a random story. I love it. I adore it. I have no idea why it's there. Okay. An abnormality taking the form of an old and feeble woman. Anytime someone enters its containment unit, it will talk to that person. What it tells differs from time to time. However, it will always commence with, "Dearie, dearie, would I like to hear a story?" Oh god, it's the old, decrepit, feeble version of me. The story could be a lullaby, an unspecified poem, a nursery rhyme, a common child's story, or something entirely new. He knows every children's story and will not stop recounting until the listener finally leaves. Except from counseling records. She may be the loneliest of all the abnormalities. She is filled with loneliness and tells her tale to fill that void. Well, every story needs a listener. When someone enters her room, she'll try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is a very dangerous thing. She knows every story on earth, and even those that cannot possibly exist. Our minds cannot cope with such a thing. She could fry your brain in an instant. Yes, she truly is the female, older version of myself. Only a few words are all I would require, and all of you listeners would be no more. But a speck of memory in the strands of history. But let's not go there, because I do enjoy your company, so to say. And lastly, we have the Forsaken Murderer. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It feels like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic cracks in my head. As the days passed, he began inflicting self-harm. He would constantly hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head really was turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the rope with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. Lax security meant that the door was often left unlocked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, holes in my brain being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put in place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends, begins, ends, begins, end. And we all know the abnormalities are immortal. So. But that will be the end of the stream for today. I will go on a little bit of a raid afterwards. Let's see if I can find someone first. But thanks everyone for dropping by. It has been a pleasure to have a mostly... Actually no, this was a completely scuffless stream, wasn't it? Let's hope this is the new standard. Let's hope this is the new standard, because I'm not sure my mental state can take much more of the scuff from the other day. I really hate it when I promise something and I cannot deliver. I really, really do. I may not always show it, but I really don't want to promise something and be unable to deliver on that. So, let's see. Gonna have the rating here. And let's see if I can find someone who's actually playing the game. Or someone I want to raid in general. Let's see. Anyone? Doesn't seem like it, surprisingly. Huh. Although... Hold on a second. You know what? I'm gonna raid Idea. She has helped me immensely during my previous run of Lobotomy Corporation. And she is one of... There is a very good reason for which she's one of my strongest employees, agents, right now. So I'm just gonna raid her. I think she's playing an RPG Maker type thingamajig right now. So I'm pretty sure it will be quite interesting to see. I'm also going to have her link over on YouTube, so that you can join her from there, if you so desire. There we go. So if you want to join me and say hi to Idea, there is the link. As for the Twitch viewers, we will be raiding in about 10 seconds. Once again, thank you all for joining me on this little adventure. I hope to see you all the next time. Bye everyone.